Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Balan Wonderworld. Last time we left off, we had finished Chapter 11's Act 3 statues, meaning that Chapter 12's is all that's left. I also showed off how to encounter the Lanced Nagati, which is most of the gatekeepers, and I didn't expect to get it on my first try, so it caught me by surprise. Anyways, we have 6 rainbow statues left to collect, and then we are officially done. Hard to believe we finally made it to the end of this game. I've been having such a blast showing it off to you guys. Maybe we should hatch some eggs first, though. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Alrighty, off to Chapter 12. In we go. So for this one, I find the tried and true costume really is the Balan costume. I've only got one of the triple jumps left. I think I'm gonna stick with double jump. Where is Chapter 10's Air Unicorn? And of course, Balan. The reason I go with this setup is because this place is, again, linear, but everything's in quite the unique locations. Chapter 12 is considered the most challenging for a reason, but still one of the most gorgeous. Alright, so first, take a look around. That looks like spider webs. First one I can see right away. That moves fast, holy. That's the case. We're just gonna do this. It looks like what it wants you to do is to have, I'd assume, the dawn butterfly? But, I think I have better chances with Balan here. Alright, let's see. Take a look around. And be ready to change off of costumes when necessary. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of Nagati! That's a lot of Seekers type Nagati. Is it still activating hard mode without having hard mode active? It's seeming to be the case. Oh, wait for them to munch. There we go. Knew the air unicorn would be the best bet. Anyways, if I'm remembering right, this statue... Oh no, this costume! He's up top. Oh, excuse me! Okay, I'm less worried of losing the double jumps. Air double trouble. This one, I believe, can jump around. Create a clone. Reach high up areas. That is exactly the case. Okay, that is an interesting costume. However, it's looking like... Okay, yeah, that's the only thing in this area. So let's switch to this. That's the entrance. Okay, what's going on here? Oh, that moves! It didn't look like it was moving to me. Oh, well, since we're here, I'm gonna grab a couple different costumes. It It's looking like air unicorn is going to be the best option, so let's grab a jelly jolt and an air unicorn. And since I don't want to do that again, we'll just go this way. There we are. So at least now if I fall, it's not the end of it. Alright. So, the top set of platforms. Well, just because curiosity. Yeah, it looks like it's probably further in. So, I'm just gonna play it safe. Alright, let's see here. This, I believe, is a rotating maze. So, this is my entrance here. And that's my entrance here. It looks like an entrance here. Okay. So that helps that. Switch to this just because. More helpful. Okay, yeah, these guys are red. I guess I had a nice difficulty jumper thanks to the gatekeeper. Just keep moving. Okay. So, I guess this is the area. I'm not seeing anything though. Well, when in doubt, take an aerial view. Yep, here we are. Oh, I missed one. Where'd I miss it? Oh. Clever place to put it. That's kinda nifty. Cool. Alright. So over here, kinda gonna take an aerial look, just cause. Ooh, I never noticed that. The way they look. They have a little hat like the mister. The invisible custodian. Or Bruce Stone. Now. Looks like we've got some fun ahead of us here. Well, like I said, this is pretty much the go-to costume. Anything that glides or gives you a bit of an edge, jumping-wise. I see it right there. It's literally right here. Wow. Okay. And now where's the last one? Is it on the exterior again? Immediately after. Oh! Well, now, both of them are here. That's the way to do it, I guess. That's it! We have them all. Alright. Huh. That went so shortly. Wow. It's so surreal, we've finally come to the end. Well, I'd say we deserve one final performance, don't you say? There we go. 72 out of 72. My goodness, this has been quite the journey. It's always a sad one when it comes to an end. But now, our final performance. You've collected all the multicolored Balan statues. The complete collection of multicolored Balan statues cutscene has been added to the theater.
Hello to the Wonderworld. Say hello to Balan's world. Come and celebrate with me our new world, our life. I cried a lot with mixed thoughts, but I always got up till I reached the goal. I never gave up, 'cause I believed. Now I know every second was precious. Don't have to be too positive, don't need to be too negative. Balance will bring a happy ending. When we open our heart, we see the world is so magical. These dreams can all come true. Hello to the Wonderworld. Say hello to Balan's world. Come and celebrate with me our new world, our life. Hello to the Wonderworld. Say hello to Balan's world. Flags are waving for our day, our new world, our life. Hello to the Wonderworld. Say hello to Balan's world. Come and celebrate with me. Flags are waving for our day, our new world, Hello to the Wonderworld.
Oh my goodness, I love the English performance! Such a wonderful reward having the whole theater there for a final performance. Of course, we're not done yet. Remember how I mentioned that each statue looked like a frame of animation? That's because they are. Alright, so if I'm gonna save. Head back to the title screen. We have some movies we can watch in the theater. So, the way I was able to do all that editing for Emma's side is because every time you complete something, one of those cutscenes unlocks in the theater. And when you collect all the statues, the English musical number unlocks in the theater for each of those chapters. So, as you can see, we have the English version alongside the Balinese version. When you do collect all the golden statues, even the secret performance, the secret musical number we just watched, unlocks, but only in Balinese. We have now unlocked the English one, which is why I waited. And then, of course, when you collect all the statues, you get the completion animations for that. So every statue is an animated keyframe that we had collected. This is just such a nice touch, especially as an animator. And it's a beautiful little stage, too. And then, of course, the multicolor ones. Honestly, I think that's a really nice reward for collecting everything. Like, I'm so used to games now where it's like, hey, you got everything, here's a trophy to celebrate it. Well, these trophies give you a nice little performance. Anyways, that does it for everything you can do in Balan Wonderworld. I have loved playing this game and showing it to you all from beginning to end. Is it a great game? I like to think so. Is it as bad as everyone makes it out to be? No. It does have its flaws, but it caters to those who enjoy the journey. The story of the characters, of the stages you see, it has an artistic feel from beginning to end. I love playing this game. The fact that I did a Let's Play and deleting my 100% clear file to show you guys, I think is proof of that. Now, that doesn't mean it doesn't have its flaws. No game doesn't have no flaws. English can't do it. There are a few things where we have multiple buttons on a controller and we only ever do one thing with it. I would have liked the feature that each costume had the ability to jump and another button to take the event of that action. I do find that maybe a little bit of a hint or a radar leading you to the statues would have been nice, especially because it's very easy to get lost in some of the chapters. The reset feature I'm kind of hit or miss with. I think for the sake of collecting items, the reset feature is nice, since you know what you've collected and you know what you can hunt down for. I still think each time you completed an act after beating it the first time, the heart tree should have respawned without the need of a reset. Just to make adventuring and streamlining a bit easier. As for what I find positive about this game, definitely the story. I find even without reading the book, it was very easy to understand and see what was going on. Everyone in this world had lost their heart, and they were all trying to repair it in some shape or form. But Lance didn't quite want that, so he did everything in his power to stop it. The costumes? Some are hit or miss. You don't need them for anything, but the fact they give you the choice of being able to use multiple different costumes for multiple different methods is nice. They could have cut a few of them out, as I have not found any real means or methods for them other than the one time in a certain chapter. But I think the big thing I would have changed with the costumes is not having a collection of them. I think unlocking them in the stage is nice if you lose one, to regain it back without having going to the changing room, but having a finite amount I don't think was necessary. It should have been, okay, well, I'm not close to a costume cube, I may as well go back to the costume changing room and grab it there. There really wasn't a need to have a limit on them, in my eyes. But the Isle of Tims is so much fun to be in. I've spent hours in that isle. I've gone and replayed chapters over and over again just because I love exploring them and having fun. And honestly, it was just a blast to run through this again. I enjoyed showing you Balan Wonderworld. Thank you, phone. But I guess this is the end of our performance. So, thank you, everyone, for watching Let's Play Balan Wonderworld. This is Autumn Child saying, I'll see you all next time with my next Let's Play. Later, everyone.